Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to transfer stage carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Andhra Pradesh transfer stage carriage permit. In this page we have given detailed procedure along with information and instruction which are useful for completing this procedure. Also you can see few links for external website and forms which are more useful for completing this procedure. You will understand the importance of these links in the due course of our presentation. Also, you can find a select language tab on the top right corner of our page, which has many languages to select. Select the language of your choice to understand this present procedure in a much better way. List of items covered in this session today: need to transfer stage carriage permit, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, officers and contacts, online resources, and other information. This procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us see the need to transfer stage carriage permit. Stage carriage permit is issued to the owner of a vehicle in order to operate his vehicle which goes in a route or uses a route with a timetable and will have stops, that is called stages, in a distance where people will get down from the bus as well as they will board the bus. So we would have traveled in our local need for local travel. We would have get into a bus where we would have bought a ticket for the place which we are traveling. So the fare, the distance which they travel, the route they travel, how many times they have to travel, all these are will come under this stage carriage permit as prescribed under Rule 171 of APMB Rules 1989. The stage carriage permit can be transferred in case of death of a permit holder or in case of a personal reason which is as applicable. The need for stage carriage permit arises with the requirement to operate trips in a route or area for carrying passengers with stages, that is stops. The stage carriage permit allows holders to service an area with a specific route. The permit mentions the type of vehicle that is granted permission to operate, the approved timetable, the number of trips it can make in a day, and standard rate of fare it can charge. Documents required. Application form can be downloaded from the form related permit related forms link provided here and PSCA form. I will show you both the links and the pages. The first one is will lead you to this page where you have different forms for different services, and this is the PSCA direct link which you can download for your use, print it and fill it for this procedure. Original permit, registration certificate, fitness certificate, insurance certificate, proof of payment of tax of the current quarter, payment of green tax wherever applicable, pollution under control certificate, Aadhaar card, the resolution of RTA, STA or the order of the code if required. Apart from that, in case of a natural transfer, the maximum age limit of a permit holder based on the need, that is called age related transfer, you need an affidavit to the effect that other members of the family do not have any objection for the transfer of the vehicle and the permit in respect thereof to the applicant, duly attested by a notary, should be submitted along with the above mentioned documents. If in case of death, the transfer of permit holder to the digger hire, the death certificate in relation to the permit holder, copy of the letter in which the death of the permit holder was intimated to the competent authority, legal hire certificate issued by the competent authority enabling the applicant to succeed to possession of the vehicle and the permit, proper person certificate or family member certificate issued by the Mandal Revenue Officer concerned. If proper person certificate or family member certificate issued by the Mandal Revenue Officer concerned has enclosed an affidavit to the effect that other members of the family also has agreed to transfer the vehicle and the permit in respect of the applicant, duly attested by a notary, should be submitted. If in case of transfer due to change of vehicle, meaning the age of the vehicle exceeds, then he has to use a new vehicle. So transfer of vehicle, registration certificate of the proposed for replacing the existing vehicle, fitness certificate of the existing vehicle and the vehicle proposed for replacing the existing vehicle, insurance certificate in respect of the vehicle proposed for replacing the existing vehicle, payment of green tax wherever applicable for the new vehicle, proof of payment of vehicle proposed for replacing the existing vehicle in the current quarter. Note, if the existing vehicle under stoppage, it needs not have a valid FC, valid IC, and it need not be covered by a payment of tax for the current quarter, provided the stoppage is genuine, meaning it is genuinely stopped for a certain period, then you can transfer the permit. Let us see how to apply in person. Make sure that all the required documents mentioned are in hand. To transfer stage carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh, one has to go to the RTO office concerned for his area. Don't worry if you don't know the address of the RTO office. Following contact link provided here will take you to the page of transport website of Andhra Pradesh, where you can filter further to identify the local RTO office. Make a note of it. As I said earlier, you can download the form using the two links provided here. Download, print and complete the form for applying. Make sure that you have all the documents before applying for the procedure, because missing out one document, your application stands rejected. Moreover, you can collect your application form from the respective RTO office on your visit. Once you collect the form, fill it and attach all the required documents and submit it to the officer there. He will mark you the amount and the fee and the counter which you need to pay the fees. Go to the counter, submit the document, pay the fees. Once the authorities receive your documents, important verification of the permit, including the condition of the body build, vehicle condition, seating arrangement, etc., will be carried by the authorities. After checking the vehicle and other documents for its correctness and other appropriate requirement, the application will be processed further to transfer the stage carriage permit. Availability of stock for this procedure with the RTO office can be dealt with the link provided here. This is the e-Pragati link which helps you to check the slot. So when you click on the link, you will get this page. Select the district and center of your choice to know whether the availability of slot is there. Once you click on the check availability, you will get a new window where you will have green marked dates which are available for doing this procedure. So you select the date according to your choice. Let us see how to apply it through state portal, that is online. So e-Pragati link provided here will lead you to the page where you can select the permit tab here. Once you select permit tab and say permit services, it will open another window where you have to select transfer of permit and hit next. You will get a new screen where you have to enter the permit type. It is a primary one, and then the registration number of the vehicle. Either you can use Aadhaar ID or voter ID, and then select the type of authentication which you are going to use for this, and click on the I agree button and then hit next to go to the next window, next page, where you will be prompted with details to be entered along with uploading of documents as we stated earlier. So once you complete this procedure, you will get an acknowledgement. Please go to the RTO office on the set date before 11:30 a.m. along with the printout of the online application and acknowledgement and documents. Submit it to an officer there. He will mark the amount and the counter in which you need to pay. From there, if you pay the fees and submit the documents, actual how to apply in person procedure will be followed in order to transfer stage carriage permit. Eligibility: owner of the vehicle is eligible for this procedure. Legal hire is eligible for this procedure. Validity: transfer of permit will not affect the validity of the permit. Fees: the link provided below here will give you a PDF which has different kind of services and the charges as fees being collected. Make a note of the amount which you need to pay at the RTO office, which will help you to be in better placed manner. Processing time: 5 working days is required for this procedure. Officers and contacts: Transport Commissioner, Government of Andhra Pradesh State Transport Department, Kondambatota, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh 10. Phone number, email ID are provided for personal interaction to clarify your doubts. The link provided here will give you office related detailed link like officer, their table number, that is telephone number, fax, cell phone, mobile number, and email ID for much clearance, to obtain much clearance about your doubts and any complaints you have. Online resources, we have seen the form, the online portal, and the contact link. All these websites have supported in providing information to complete the procedure. So we have provided these websites as link in appropriate places to save you valuable time. Other information, the type and seating capacity of each such vehicle for stage carriage permit should be notified to the authorities. For clearance, FC is a process meant for reviewing the condition of the vehicle by the RTO authorities. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to give us a like and click subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to transfer stage carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh.